most of the sewing tutorials I made on this channel was my earning was less than $1 per 1,000 view. I said it. When I started my YouTube channel, I had a lot of questions. I had a lot of questions that I couldn't find answers to here on YouTube because I couldn't find people in the sewing or fashion, YouTube channel niche making content talking about things like that. Things like how much they earn, how much or how big their CPM or RPM is, what is making them profitable, even though the CPM and RPM looks low. Do they have multiple channels? How do they source for ideas? How do they come up with ideas, video topics to continue creating valuable content here on YouTube? Questions like, how do they go viral? You come here and you see sewing channels having 200,000 views, 300,000 views, 400,000 views. What are those tricks? What are the secrets that makes them create this kind of contents that go viral? In today's video, I will try my best to answer all these questions. But if I can't, not to worry. I have a free WhatsApp class where you can go and get all these answers and a lot more. Don't go anywhere because I'll be sharing with you how you can enter that class. If you leave this video at this point, you will miss. So stay tuned, watch to the end. Leave questions if you have any or contributions in the comment section. I'll gladly attend to them. So first, how do you start a YouTube channel? Right now, if you're watching me here on YouTube, you already have a YouTube channel. The only thing is that you're not posting content because everybody who has a Gmail automatically has a YouTube channel. So all you have to do is to go set up your channel name, put a profile picture, write in your bio what your channel is going to be about, and start posting your content. Very easy. How do you post your content? After you have made your videos or your shorts, if you go to, I'm going to leave a screen recording right now on the screen so you can see. So you just go into your YouTube app. Everybody has a YouTube app. If you do not have a YouTube app, go right now to the Google App Store or iOS Store and download the YouTube app for free. So you go into your YouTube app, you're going to see the plus sign right there at the bottom. You click on it, which will take you straight into your gallery. You select the content you want to upload and upload it. Very easy. Once you make the upload, you go give your video a title and make a thumbnail. If you do not know how to make a thumbnail, not to worry. There are so many free videos here on YouTube that will teach you how to make a thumbnail. Or YouTube themselves will pick a thumbnail out of your video for you. Very easy. I don't want you to complicate things. I don't want this video to make it too techy and too technical and too, serious that it scares you away from starting your channel. It's that easy. Start with that one first. Start with that one and then you'll become more complex as you go along in your YouTube journey. There are several niches in the fashion and sewing YouTube niche. So what I'm trying to say is that the fashion or sewing is the main niche and then there are sub niches. We'll continue. As you already know, you cannot cover everything about fashion or everything about sewing on your YouTube channel. I'm saying this from experience. So you would have to find a sub niche. In this video right here somewhere on your screen right now, I had discussed or shared with you guys several sub niches in the fashion YouTube channel niche. Go watch that video. But also in my class, I'm going to be giving you a list of several other sub YouTube channels and also guide you to find the niche that is more appropriate to you. The link to join that class is in the description box. Click on it, join the class. Check out the program outline. We have already started some pre-class activities. Do not be left out so you can launch your channel come 2025. So yeah, some of the sub niches are the sewing tutorial channel, like you already know. This sewing tutorial channel can be a silent sewing channel where you don't teach, you don't talk. You can leave some description on the screen, but we will be watching you sewing and maybe with the music in the background. Then you also have the sewing tutorial channels where they actually explain what they're doing. They're teaching you. You can see everything going on right from the beginning. They run you through the production process from the beginning to the end. They are the pattern drafting channels where they only teach you how to draft patterns for designs. Okay, they can actually draft the full form pattern or they use a mini dress form to draft the pattern. There are also channels that would be specially dedicated to making children's wear, babies' dresses, right? There are also channels that will be fully dedicated to teaching fashion business, just like I'm doing right now. And also in the fashion business, there is also a sub niche. And in this one, in the case of my channel right now, it is the ready to wear sub niche. Here I talk about everything fashion business, ready to wear, things like that, right? But I didn't start like this, guys. I didn't start like this. This is something I said in my class this morning. When you start out your channel, you might not gain clarity on what exactly you want to do. But you know what? You might never really get that clarity if you do not start. So for those of you who might be saying, I'm waiting to know what I want to do, I don't think what I want to do is clear enough, blah, blah, blah. You might just be using that as an excuse to waste time, because if you start right away, as you keep going along, it becomes clearer and clearer to you what it is you want to do. So at this point, let me tell you my story, right? I started off this channel as a sewing tutorial channel. But as we went along, I wasn't really finding it exciting. In fact, it was interfering with my work, right? Earlier on, I thought, oh, well, I would use my clients' clothes. While I'm making my clients' clothes, I would teach, But it wasn't feasible, because I am a very busy tailor. And I'm constantly working under pressure. So to carry my camera from here to there, recording every step of the dressmaking didn't work. So that affected my consistency on this channel. Hence, I was not posting as much as I'm supposed to, okay? And also, I love to talk about fashion business, because once I came to the realization of why I'm not profitable in my business, I realized that it was because of my poor business knowledge. So I started to learn a lot more about fashion business. And this channel was a very good place to start to share how I failed, what made me succeed, the knowledge and information that led to my success, So I shut down completely on making sewing tutorials on this channel and started guiding people on being profitable in their fashion business. You see how I went through the process until I gained clarity? So most of the subscribers I have here on this channel came from the sewing tutorial. And I'm not surprised that they have no interest in fashion business contents now, right? It's good if you know right from the word go what you want to do. It will help you gather the kind of audience that are interested in that thing, and they will stick with you through to the end. Which leads to the next point. Sewing tutorial channels grow faster in the sewing or fashion business niche. They grow faster. People, whether they know how to sew or whether they don't know how to sew, as long as they love fashion, they might find it very refreshing, to just watch someone create a garment. It might not be that they really want to replicate or create that same style. Also, YouTube is a free university. So many fashion designers and tailors who are being exposed to new designs here and there and are not sure about how to cut or produce them would come here on YouTube and will watch, right? So sewing tutorial channels are the fastest growing in this niche. So I've given you one secret. I've exposed one fact to you. So if you want to grow fast and you know how to teach, right? But then again, you should also know that there are so many people also in this niche. So if you can sit back and look and see where there are gaps in other sub niches and go fill that gap, you might also have a lot of views and a lot of subscribers within a short while. Now, let's talk about the earnings. The downside to a sewing tutorial channel is that the RPM or CPM is quite low. What is RPM? What is CPM? I'll explain in the class. Let me just keep saying what I'm saying. It is quite low. In fact, it is less than $1. Okay, not all, but most of the sewing tutorials I made on this channel my earning was less than $1 per 1,000 view. I said it. I just had one or two that paid up to $1. So why is this? Is it that YouTube do not like people who make sewing contents? Let me explain. There are some niches that are high-paying niches here on YouTube. Niches such as the tech niche, finance niche, health niche, hospitality in terms of travel and tourism, right? They pay those ones better. Why? Because advertisers are the ones who actually pay YouTube, and then YouTube pays us a commission, okay? Now, advertisers put their ads more in those kind of channels or in those kind of videos, because who are these advertisers? The big paying advertisers are mostly those in the tech, in the finance, and in hospitality. Do you understand? So someone who owns a hotel, for example, call it, say, Tangerine Hotel, wants to find customers. Would he want to put his ad? Okay, let's rather say this. Will you, as the owner of a Tangerine Hotel, would you rather put your ad on a video that is talking about making baby diaper, or you want to put your ad in a video that is talking about a travel experience or tourism, or talking about lifestyle in the location where your hotel is situated? Where would you rather put your ad? You will most likely put your ad in that video who is talking about lifestyle or hospitality in the city where your hotel is located, instead of putting your ad in a video that is teaching people how to sew baby diaper or sew baby bib. Do you understand? So you see, such a channel would earn more, because Tangerine Hotel that's the first choice of a Tangerine Hotel owner. It doesn't mean that Tangerine Hotel might not run ads on a sewing tutorial channel teaching people how to make baby diaper. They might, but they will pay less, because they are aware that their target audience might likely be on this other lifestyle and tourism channel than on a sewing tutorial channel. So you see, that is why the earnings is that low. But guys, let me tell you something. People who run a sewing tutorial channel and are serious with it, consistent with it, and has grown a following to up to 100,000 viewers who are highly engaging on the channel and the content, make as much as $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 from Nigeria. I'm talking about Nigeria here right now, because I'm in Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian creator, right? They make as much as $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, and maybe more from the AdSense money, from the money YouTube pays them. Because like I said in my previous video, there are other ways you can earn from YouTube besides the YouTube AdSense. In fact, if you know how to monetize your content from day one, you realize that YouTube money is groundnut money. Because like I said in the previous video, there are other ways to monetize your content, your channel, that you will make a lot more money than what YouTube would pay you.
This video is getting too long. For more, click the link in the description box or pinned in the comment section and come and join the free class on WhatsApp, where I'm going to be talking a lot more and going in depth until you understand that it is not such a big deal to run a profitable YouTube channel. See you in class.